How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. Last time we played, I think we fought some shadows on the roof, and I passed out for 10 days, which is a long freaking time. I mean, it's not. It doesn't compare to like Futaba. If you complete her palace in Persona 5, she like passes out for like 4 weeks or something like that. Oh man. All right. So like, what are we supposed to do? You were told to come to the 4th floor. Okay, so we have to go to the 4th floor. Anyways, thanks for clicking on the video. I hope you guys are having a great day. Let us get started. So we have to go to the 4th floor. I haven't listened to the soundtrack at all because I kind of want to listen to the soundtrack as it comes into play in the story. I mean, I guess that's kind of a personal preference, but I'm excited for more soundtracks. I love the music in general. You know, Persona always has bangers, which is so nice. A room on the 4th floor. Yukari, Mitsuru, and the chairman, an unfamiliar male student, are sitting here.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that.
Wait, how do I, start? Okay. I just wanted to see how to go back to the transcript if I want to.
How you doing?
Oh, God. Okay, so Y skips a lot of dialogue, so don't do that.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this.
Wait, so I missed dialogue. I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko. Okay, so Akihiko.
Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Would you believe? Yeah, I mean, isn't that true? Excuse me?
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand.
Really?
Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time?
Different place, maybe. I don't know about
the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
Dark hour is a time period hidden between one day and the next.
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEES for short.
SEES. Specialized Extracurricular. Is this a... Did I sign up for this class?
On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
Like, is this an elective or what's going on?
Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users, which means it's all up to you guys. I'm glad you're quick to understand.
Mitsuru opens the case on the table. A silver gun gleams uncannily from inside.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you.
Evoker?
We'd like you to lend us your strength.
So, I noticed that some words are green. Is there like a codex I can read or something? I'm not sure I'm ready.
Don't think too much. Just hang out with us for a while.
Please, we need your help.
Wait, you can't ask him like that. Who could say no? I mean, it'd be nice if he joined, but...
Alright.
Thank you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad.
I'm actually curious how did this group come to be? Like, does a principal come up with this? Like, it's just I have so many questions.
Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Is that you're doing, Suji?
Hold up. Wasn't that? Oh, never mind.
You join C's to fight the shadows. A voice rings in your head. Persona? Oh, we got a card. Oh, I got the Fool. Who's the Fool? Is it to me? You have established the C social link of the Fool Arcana. You may earn an XP bonus when infusing personas with the Fool. Okay. You feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. The intensity of social links strengthens the power of the personas. Social links are these the bonds that you form with people you meet? You are still tired from your hospital stay. You decide to return to it. I have so many questions. So many questions. But it's dark out. Like, how are people in coffins? And I'm sure the game will explain. As you were dozing off, you felt someone's presence. I don't like that.
Hi, how are
Oh
you?
god, I don't like that. Who the hell? How'd you get in here?
I'm always with you.
I don't like that.
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you. The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power, and an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
You know, I noticed that he's wearing like a jail outfit, right? The boy disappeared. Like his outfit reminds me a lot of Joker's outfit in the Velvet Room. Yeah, I have so many questions. Oh, so many questions. Am I getting credit for this? This is part of my my graduation. Morning. Thanks about yesterday. Akihiko senpai is injured too, and I was really uneasy about working alone with Mitsuru senpai. Injury? Yeah, Akihiko was attacked by a shadow on the day that you collapsed. He said that he injured his ribs a little. Yukari began talking to you in class.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone. I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Okay. Mitsuru left. She was certainly direct.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Seems that Junpei was listening to you.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
She's just what? There seems to be something important going on at the dorm. We just have to go back early. No, so I'm not gonna look anything up, although there might be like Persona 4? Well, Persona 4 Golden and Persona 5 Royal had very specific requirements to get the true ending, I guess is what it's called. I might look it up on Persona 3. I don't know if this game has a true ending, but yeah, we'll see. Because I know the true ending has something to do with a certain social link in both games. Like you have to max out a certain social link by a certain date. I'm not sure if that's the same with this game, but yeah, I'm not gonna look anything up as this is my first play. Nothing good will
Welcome
be
back.
looked up unless it's like a true ending or how to use a certain persona or whatnot. So
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy. What's up?
Junpei.
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
Wait, so he was out during dark hour?
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's good. You should, since you're a Persona user. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kinda lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Huh? Yeah.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had.
Wait, so Shuji is not a Persona user.
But
Interesting.
that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
Hmm?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Loser? No. Why? Why can't he? Whoa. Gecko-Con High School front gate. Wait, you're telling me
This is it? This is the place?
you're telling me the school is Tartarus?
Why here?
Just wait a few minutes.
What the?
It's almost midnight.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
So this is Tartarus. You decide to enter the tower. So
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
You're in charge.
But wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
Alright, let's head inside. Are you ready?
Yep.
That's the spirit.
We decided to go through the entrance. So we're going up the tower. A strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby.
What's the matter?
Only I can see that door? The velvet key in your hand is shining. The key fit into the door's keyhole as if it was being sucked in. Hello, Igor.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power, the tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions.
No, I just noticed he has doors in the velvet room. Some of them are, look locked.
That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
The nature of my power.
Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce, but please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
I opened this door and
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
they don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Come on, let's go.
I'm ready. You can check your own status by pressing the command menu. What's the command menu again? Also, you can save your progress by accessing the clock to the left. You can also pay money to heal by accessing. Okay. Oh, I see. Is this a command? No. Oh, why? Oh, there. Okay, finally, I can see my freaking stuff. Ah, here we go. Glossary. So if you didn't know, which I don't know if you would unless you played Persona 3. Tartarus is similar to, I want to say, Mementos in Persona 5. What's the equivalent in 4? In 4, I don't think 4 had like an infinite dungeon, did it? I don't think so. But in Persona 5, you had Mementos, which is like, the consciousness of the public. And you could explore and go deeper and deeper and deeper. Apparently Tartarus is similar, and if it's anything like Persona 4 and 5, I don't want to complete the quote-unquote dungeon on your first playthrough, or on your first like go-around until you can't make progress, basically. Until you have enough days to spend time with social links, but I will try my best to complete them in one go. I will try my best, as in I will, whatever it takes. Alright, I'm actually curious. So this is like a compendium. Not a compendium, a codex. Enables the user to summon a persona, though is supposedly possible to do so without one. Really? It is possible to do so without one. That's okay. Let's get to it. I'm gonna make a save. Heal party, heal all, check battle. What kind of battle tips are they gonna? Refreshers on battle are listed here. The available topics are things to look out for. The various states of health are good, great. Oh, so that's why when you go to the bathroom, your state of health changes to. Oh, okay. You can get sick. Great will enhance your effectiveness in battle, make it the best time to fight Tartarus. However, tired and sick will make you weak and put you out of this. If you fight too much, you'll be tired the next day. Staying tired may sometimes cause your condition to worsen to sick. Oh shit. At these times, be sure to cut your exploration short or do something to alleviate the exhaustion. Make sure that you are at your best. Okay. That's good to know. So let's... What the hell is this? It's some kind of device you've never seen before. It doesn't seem to be functioning. Is it a teleporter? So this is Tartarus. Alright, let's do this. I'll prove it. I'll prove that I should be in charge. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine. Akihiko, since Yukari and Junpei have no real experience in battle, make sure you back them up. Yes, sir. I keep equipment that helps me search for information in there. Please don't touch it. Oh, is that a motorcycle? Alright, let's do it. I don't know what going outside means, so I hope it doesn't. I would assume that would reset your time in here. Are you ready? Yes, let's go to Tartarus. I'm excited. So, oh, okay. Inside Tartarus.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability.
Oh, she's our navigator.
I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Why does Yukari hate why does she dislike Masuru so much? She's not so bad. Keep in mind, these are real battles you'll be engaging in. Now see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering around on this one. Okay. Okay, so we do have a third-person view. Interesting. Interesting. What are the buttons? Huh. The floor name is Feeble. Pain Medicine 1. This place is horrifying. Watch out, I detect a shadow in front of you. Move in and hit it before it attacks you. How do I attack? Press the action button to use your weapon. If you can hit the enemy before it hits you, then you'll have the advantage at the start of battle. Okay, that was fast.
Takuba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience.
That was so fast. Like, it's like in Persona 4, it's so hard to hit enemies, like to get a advantage.
Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
Fine. Yes, we'll do that
The
tutorial.
primary offensive options available to you in battle are attack and skill. Attack corresponds to the weapon you've equipped, while skill relates to your persona's abilities. Those skills consume either stamina or spiritual power. They tend to have a greater effect.
Wait, SP stands for spiritual power? I never even noticed. I thought it was like skill power.
Use whichever option best suits the situation.
Or skill points.
Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy, but pay careful attention to your stamina. That's it for now. Did you get all that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
God, I love the music. It's so freaking good.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Okay, so is there one more? I wonder. Cowardly Maya.
You struck the enemy's weak point.
Let's get him.
Oh, all out attacks. Let's go.
Get back here, you son of a...
Later, bitch. God, I love the music. She has a bow and arrow. Yukari. And Junpei has a katana? Have a sword? Interesting. There should be a staircase nearby. Do you see it? A staircase is the only way to proceed to the next floor. I can't allow you to go any higher today, but please remember about it. Nothing back. There's another shadow ahead of you. You'll be at a disadvantage if the enemy gets the first hit, so try to surprise your opponents. I'll try. It's really hard. It's really hard. Oh, I got it. Hell yeah.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle. Do you want to know more?
Sure.
Nearly every type of attack is associated with a particular property. For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks, while bows are used to do pierce attacks.
Oh, that's interesting.
Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack. Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses. A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics. Do you follow? The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try?
Yes, ma'am.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
So, do shadows all look the same? Because I know in Persona 4 and 5, shadows have very distinct looks, you know? But I know they're weak to fire, right?
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack.
Ooh, I got one more. So there is one more. Nice.
The enemy is vulnerable.
Here's
Keep
a
going.
chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Man, you know, I'm kind of killing it. Junpei and Yukari haven't had a chance to fight. You haven't had a chance to actually fight. Medicine times 1. There seems to be a shadow just around the corner. Approach carefully to avoid being spotted. The map will prove to be quite useful as you explore, so use it often. Gotcha. Nice, stab it. Like. Oh my god. Got it.
Were you able to exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle? If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack. Would you like more?
Sure.
An enemy will lose its balance if you exploit its weakness or land a critical hit.
You know, I know all about this, but they might have changed something from the other Persona games, so might as well be safe and sorry.
This will give you the opportunity to perform an additional action.
We'll do tutorial.
In other words, you'll get to do one more thing. You can keep attacking the same enemy, or if you prefer, attack a different target. And if you succeed in knocking another enemy off balance, then you can act yet again, which means you can remain on the offensive for as long as you can keep this up. This strategy is essential to securing victory. However, remember this. An enemy that's already lost its balance cannot be knocked off balance again. You can't knock down someone who's lying on the ground, right? It's the same idea. Now, to knock an enemy off balance, you need to know its weaknesses, so don't hesitate to ask me for an analysis. I'll be sure to share the results with the others as well. Got it? Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose of the enemy.
That was easy enough. I don't want to see them fight too.
A wisely chosen attack.
Awesome.
Attack!
I lied. Makoto's OP.
You attacked the enemy's weak
Here's our
point.
chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
Shuffle time. Ah, this is like Persona 5 or 4. Mysterious cards appear in your mind. After battle, you will occasionally have the opportunity to select a card from the one shuffled before your eyes. If you pick a card with the persona on it, then you will achieve that persona. There are other cards, each of which has a unique effect or reward. Keep an eye out on the card you want and try to pick it. Press the action button when your desired card is selected. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I already. Okay, cool. My eyes were following the right cards. Why do you have to be so hard? But I mean, it's not hard to time it, but can't I just pick the card I want? Alright, she's level 2. Hermes. Oh, he has fire also? Interesting. Okay. Chest over here. It looks like a briefcase. Snuff Soul. I think Snuff Soul is... That's to replenish your SP, right? Yeah. So how does the tired status work? Do you get tired the longer you're in Tartarus? Like, the more floors you go up? If you or another party member is in bad shape, then use a healing item. If you don't have anything on hand, then ask Akiba. I'm good. Whistle. That's a big shadow.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about this?
Sure.
When enemies are thrown off balance, they become vulnerable. An all-out attack will allow your entire team to attack simultaneously. Your enemies will be unable to defend against it. It's a very reliable method of attack. Whether or not you want to perform an all-out attack is up to you. But remember, you cannot perform it when you're alone. So if you want to have it in your arsenal, make sure your team's comprised of at least 2 members. That's all you need to know about all-out attacks. Do you understand what I've just explained to you? Then, that concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck.
Alright, so I have Pixie, right? What does she have? Oh, she's healing. Okay. Skill card level 4. Wait, what? Next level 3. Oh, okay, so this was level. Isn't Pixie... Is Pixie just healing? I thought she was, Thunder. Alright. What do we have? Cowardly Maya. They all seem to be the same. I wonder if this game has baton passes.
You struck the enemy's
Here's
weak
our
point.
chance for an all-out attack! Throw me at him!
Shuffle time. Ooh. Let the cards after they have been shuffled. That's Asparus, I think. Oh my god. Apsaurus. Oh, I pronounced it wrong, but yep, Apsaurus. That's how you know you play too many Persona games. You actually know what the Personas look like. Isn't she ice? If I get that right, I play too much Persona games. If I know she has ice attacks, yeah. I've played Persona 5 like 4 times. I played Persona 4 like 3 times. Safe. Am I right? What? Was I right? She's ice. Yeah. No, she's ice. You know, it's a good thing to know these things sometimes. What does skill card mean? Skill card level 4? What does that mean? I already have Bufu. Maybe that increases. I don't know. Skill card level 3. I guess we'll figure out once I hit level 3. Alright, how's the map going? So if this game is a grind, like you have to grind Tartarus, I might do some grinding on my own. So I don't have to, you guys don't have to watch me play 10 hours of grinding Tartarus, but yeah. That's odd. Usually there are more shadows on the prowl. At least you gain some experience in battle. Let's go back to the dorm for today. There should be an access point somewhere on that floor. You can use it to return to the entrance. Since there aren't any enemies to worry about, why don't you split up and search individually? Just tell the other party members what you'd like them to do. But if they get too far away while split up, you will not be able to use skills or items on them. Careful. Wait, what? Press the sub-menu button to issue orders to your allies. When your party members get too far away, the portrait at the bottom right of the screen will darken and skills and items cannot be used. Also, party members may encounter shadows while split up. While they are in battle, you will not be able to change their equipment. What in the frickin'? Oh, split up. Use this command to instruct your party members to spread out and look for stairs, access points, and items. However, if they are not very strong, they can easily fall prey to the enemy. Be sure to keep an eye on their HP.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
That's actually pretty neat. What the heck? That is pretty cool. He collected an item. I found the access point. What do you want to do? Stay here.
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
What? This is such a cool feature. That's so cool. If they get into combat though, can I help them or how's that work? Alright, we're good. Y'all can regroup.
Everyone, return to the leader.
That's such a cool feature. I wonder why they never brought it back for Persona 4. I mean, I feel like it's kind of redundant eventually, because like you kind of want to clear the floor together, right? Because they get into combat by themselves. It's kind of, that's kind of tough. But we'll see how that plays out. Oh, thanks. You found the medicine. Seems you've returned to the entrance.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
That's cool.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
In any event, by combining your powers with your team, you were able to stand against the shadows. You feel a bond forming between yourselves. You feel the power of your heart intensify as if in reaction to the bond between your friends. Oh, nice. I'm guessing this one is part of the story? Ranking up the Arcana? Or Social Link, I should say. Cool. Very cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. So we got an intro to Tartarus. We're still in good standing. It'll be the next day when you stop exploring and return to the dorm. Yes. Okay, cool. Hey, you're Makoto, right? Who are you? And I knew it. I heard from Junpei that you're pretty close with Yukari-san. What's up with that? I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. By the way, I'm Kenji Tomochika. There's a morning assembly, so we better hurry. More experience.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So, she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her. Besides, this school is owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions, to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang, that was freaking amazing. So, do you have any idea what you just said? Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Miss Toriumi. Today we'll be going over Meiji era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. I just went over this novel in the last class. I've got a great poem we can cover instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen. Isolated cloud suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. You feel tired? Stay awake. Stay awake. Stay awake. I think if you doze off, you'll feel better when you go to Tartarus. That could be true. Alright, Kenji, you better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself, taking a nap while I pour my heart into reading this poem. For that, you get another essay along with your regular assignment tonight. I'll expect a slice of cake when you turn it into. And don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff with class time. Class has ended for today. As of today, you'll be able to use your time after school as you wish. If you have established social links, you may wish to spend time with those individuals. Also, there are many places you can go to in the area to raise your charm, courage, and academics. Be sure to look around town as well as school. Okay. Save it up. What can we actually do? Okay, so apparently, when I was surfing the subreddit, apparently Yombi guns are really good to buy because it fixes your status, like if you're tired or sick or whatever. So I'm gonna I'll buy 2. I'm not sure if they're infinite, but and I'm still exploring. I'm not really sure where else to go. Alright, so let's go to the town map, I guess. See where we can go. You ran into Junpei at the entrance and decided to go home with you. There's a commotion at the front gate.
It's Akihiko-senpai! Wait for us!
Have you noticed how popular Akihiko-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I didn't used to talk to him much, but now I've got a good excuse. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but who would have thought he'd be such a chick magnet? I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Who? Us? Hell yeah! What you got in mind?
I want the 2 of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly?
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Ah, well, let's go.
You decide to head over there. Okay. Whoa, that's cool. So he said to meet him at the Polonia Mall, Port Island Station, Strip Mall, Shrine. And for now, we'll explore later. All right, PlayStation it is. Let's go. This seems to be the PlayStation. Sure.
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier.
Officer Kurosawa.
This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped.
Oh, so he knows about our squad.
And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
You and Junpei each receive 5,000 yen.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections.
Is this legal? He's selling equipment to teenagers. I mean, I guess it makes sense.
But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right.
Okay. I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. This is the oddest thing I've ever seen in my life. But okay. What do we have? Increase SP by 10. Luck. Okay. I usually go for weapon. Gladius. 3,400. Alright, can I sell? Can I sell stuff? Guess not. Alright, we're chilling. I just wanted to buy a weapon. Didn't Junpei get 5,000 also? We should have 10,000. I guess he could buy his own weapon. Alright. Only 5,000. I'm gonna take off since I'm in a bad mood. Okay. Okay. Oh. Sure. Welcome to the Velvet Room. I suppose it's time for me to explain what I really do here. It's my job to create new personas, but in order to do so, I must fuse your persona cards together. In other words, I shall merge them into a single persona. The number of personas you have buried within you is approximately 170. You've never seen a visitor with this many possibilities before. If you establish social links, you may be able to create even stronger personas too. To prove very interesting. As you accumulate cards, please bring them to me. If you wish to learn more about fusing personas in more detail, then talk to me so I may give you some. How may I help you? Do I want to fuse? Okay, I know most about all of this. What the hell is incense card? They depict coin swords. Oh, those, okay. Angel. Nekomata. I don't think I can handle. Yeah, I can. I'm only level 3. Alright, so I'm not sure what I want to increase. We have a couple options. I can increase my academics, charm, and courage. I guess there's no wrong thing to do. But apparently if your stats is great and you donate, you get increased academics? That's true? Alright, let's do it. Sure. Nice.
Welcome back.
100 yen to increase your academics by greatly? Interesting. Perfect timing. I'd like to speak to you for a moment regarding our exploration of Tartarus. Akihiko is still on the mend, so for now I'd like you to lead the team. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So, whenever you'd like to explore, just let me know, and I'll gather everyone there. Also, since I'm sure there are other things you will need to take care of, you may go out at night if you need to. Oh, nice. You're now able to go out at night. Very cool. The whole crew's here. Hey, you know that thing we use to summon our personas, the evoker? Well, I was thinking, why does it have to look like... I mean, you gotta be a little nutty to point a gun to your head and pull the trigger. That is true. I get pretty tired after we go to Tartarus. I feel like I spent all day hiking Mount Fuji. What about you, Makoto-kun? Wait, what's my status? I noticed going to the bathroom increases your status. That's cool. Everyone can go. Those who are unable to experience Dark Hour are transmogrified during that time. They appear as coffins. Shadows are quite enigmatic. They only attack those who have not been transmogrified. Shadows feed on the minds of their victims, leaving them unable to speak. We call this apathy. And those who suffer from this incapacitating affliction are known as the Lost. Oh. How shadows came into this world is still a mystery. I used to be a researcher for Kirijo Electronics. That is the primary reason why I am determined with the board, and that is also what makes this dormitory such a convenient location to conduct siege activities. Oh, and you should also be aware that I am unable to summon personas. However, in order to perform my research, I was taught how to enter the dark hour. So if you need any help, please do not hesitate to ask. Of course, I cannot be of any help. Officer Kurosawa doesn't have the potential to enter Dark Hour. He's just an ordinary policeman, but he knows about us and helps us when he can. Why does he help us? To be honest, I don't really know. But he's a police officer, so he's dedicated his life to helping people. Plus, he's a pretty cool guy. Alright, can I go? What can you do at night? I feel like I should go to Tartarus. Right? What can we do? What can we actually do? Only the mall's open? Alright, we had some coffee. Oh, I wasted a day drinking coffee. No! God damn it, I didn't think it was in a past time to drink coffee. What's up, Makoto? You're all by yourself? Dude, I thought the rumor about you and Yukari-san was true. It is what it is. Oh yeah? Well, it's not like I care or anything. But you sure had some bad luck since you're transferred here. You know, dude, all the weird stuff that's been happening. Everyone's been saying they're hearing strange voices. Well, I guess since you're always listening to your headphones, you probably haven't heard any. Alright, well. I'm gonna go to Tartarus next time I have a chance. There's someone standing in front of your desk. It's a classmate you were talking to earlier. Hey man, I'm gonna get some ramen after school. You wanna come? Why are you asking me? No reason really, I just don't have anything to do later. And I thought we could finish our conversation from this point. According to Igor, strength of social links is the strength of a persona. You decided to go with it. Sure. Now that's what I'm talking about. Well, was I right or was I right? This ramen tastes great, doesn't it? I bet they put a special ingredient in it, something no other ramen shop uses. It's probably some sort of secret spice. I get all geeked up when I eat here. Shut up and eat. You do, really. I mean, you can appreciate the subtle yet distinct flavor of the soup. Wow, you don't look like the type of guy I'd normally hang around with. But I guess looks aren't everything. By the way, man, I hear you and Yukari are close. Yeah, boy, you move fast. I mean, you just transferred here. I can't blame you, though. A man's gotta be aggressive nowadays. Listen. What the hell? Hey, let's hang out after school again sometime. We'll get some food and I'll tell you about my secret plan. Wait till you hear it, dude. You're gonna... Uh-huh. You're a weird one, Kenji. You are a weird one. What arcana are you? I wonder. Magician. Establish a classmate social link. Ooh. You may be able to create a social link by getting to know a person better. When you fuse persona's strength with the social link will affect the resulting persona. Okay. When you create a persona that has the same arcana as a social link, you'll be able to gain additional. Nice. What? It's already nighttime. Damn, I missed my favorite TV show. Man, you're one serious dude. Oh well, let's go get one. So...
Welcome back.
Use up your stamina exploring the tower, you'll be tired for the rest of the next. Oh, okay. Let's see. Those who find Tartarus will quickly become tired and may require several days of rest to recuperate. Really? It would be unwise to adventure Tartarus. Say, be sure to check each member's condition beforehand. How do I do that? Oh, they're all good. Okay. Can I make their condition great now? Or is it just me? I know if I go to the bathroom, it makes my condition great. Yeah, that's right. I think it's just me. Interesting. So we have a new social link. How do I check social link? Here we are. Got the classmate social. Well, I did say I was gonna go to Tartarus. But we'll do that next time. I'm gonna be playing in 1 hour chunks because this game is freaking long. Every Persona game is at minimum 60 hours, I want to say. And if I did like shorter episodes, this game would be super long. But I'm gonna try to do my best and cut it down. The limits, you know, downtime. But that'll be it for me. Yeah, that'll be it for me. I didn't realize that going to the coffee place would use up time, but now I know. So we'll stop here. I hope you guys are enjoying Persona 3. It's definitely a big difference from Persona 5, and you know, I kind of do miss the cutscene, but this is the best we got. I'm sure someone will do a mod or something, or you know, I could always play the emulator if I wanted to, but either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're stuck around this long, thank you so much. I hope you have a great day. I will see you guys next time. I'll go to Tartarus and see what's up. So until then, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon.